welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's a little bit of a grey day today. I'm sorry, even I can't manage to magic up sunshine every day of the week, but I do think it's clearing a little bit up Blackpool direction. If you're familiar with Blackpool, you'll probably know that I am at the cliffs at Bispham. And this morning we are going to go and take a look around the inside of a very luxurious 5-star Queen's Mansions apartments, which will be as bigger revelation to me as it is to you, because I've never been inside either. So I'm interested to see what we're going to find. So this little spot here, if I just swing the camera around slightly, is right next to the tram station at Bispham, right next to the Welcome Arch at Red Bank Road, and the building that we're going to see is that Queen one, that cream one at the back of us with Queen's Mansions written on the front of it. So don't forget, if you're a new subscriber, if you're new in these parts, make sure that you've subscribed. If you're a new viewer, make sure that you've got those notifications enabled, because there's loads of stuff to come. So Blackpool is in that direction, and if you follow the coast that way, you come to Cleveley's. It's a very good little spot. If I just swing round slightly, this is where the teddy bears normally live here, at the side of the start of the Illuminations, and they're the tableaux that you can see behind me, which are just coming down for their refurbishment and whatnot for the coming season. And these guys down here are fishing. Oh, it's a bit cold for that. So this is one of the old areas of Blackpool. The tram station stop building is quite an old original one. You can just see the coastline of Fleetwood down there as well. It's a bit of a murky morning, but I think that little bit of sun's starting to try and show its way through. So Red Bank Road is the main shopping road down there, and it was called that because the bank down to the beach was red clay before all the sea defences were built. It's a popular place for people to live. You can see there's residential apartments, and there's other holiday apartments here, particularly in this block. So Queen's Mansions was built in 1938 as private holiday apartments, and then 14 rental units were created in 1975. And the people that we're going to see, the current owners, Mick Grucock and Sheila Chick, took it over in 1990. Now, sadly, Sheila died on the 12th of May 2017. I did know Sheila. She's a lovely woman. It's a shame that she passed away, but Mick is carrying on the good work, and we're going to go and have a look and see what there is. So this is Red Bank Road, which goes down to join the main Blackpool arterial network, bang on the tramway. We've got the tram and the bus stops outside. We've got restaurants, cafes, and a Sainsbury's down there. You can just see it in the distance. So let's go and take a look. Let's go and see what we can see. Now, as I said, these are luxurious apartments. I think I'm having trouble with my mouth this morning. I think it's frozen up. And there's a selection of different suites. These are some of the photos of them, and they're very, very nice. So we're going to go and take a look inside. And Mick also lists these properties with Stay Blackpool. That's an old sticker. It needs a new sticker, which means that you'll get safe, approved and clean accommodation. So I found my way into the building. We've come up the stairs to a very nice reception area, lovely old print of Blackpool, some flowers which smell glorious, and this is Katie.
Good morning.
Katie, your hostess with the mostest. And today I'm going to go in the Elizabeth suite and take a look around. So this is my first look. Are you ready? Apparently there's a bath running. Not quite sure whether that's for me. Whoops, bang. Oh, how very, very nice. Oh, goodness, that is beautiful. That is really lovely. So don't forget that because we're on the west coast, you'll get the sun in the morning until probably 1, 2 o'clock on that little balcony at the back. So when you've staggered out of bed after you've enjoyed a nice evening in Blackpool, you can. It's a very big bed as well. In fact, yes. It's 2 beds which can be made into twins. See, we've thought of everything. When you've staggered back from your night out, you can sit on the balcony and you can just enjoy some sunshine and enjoy the fresh air. Watch the telly in bed. Beauty. Oh, goodness, she looks familiar. Hello. Beautiful bath. Look, we've got the bath running. That smells very nice as well. Toiletries. Oh, and a bath. A bath in the telly. A telly in the bath. That's absolutely immaculate. It's beautiful. Spotlessly clean. I wonder if they'd like to come and do some cleaning in my house for me. I do cleaning, but it's I have to say it's a little grudgingly. What's in here? Wardrobe, toweling gowns. So you can book rooms in the Queen's Mansions either by the week for 7 days or by a short stay. So obviously if you only stop for a short stay, it becomes proportionately slightly more expensive because of the housekeeping that's involved. But it's still quite reasonable. I mean, when you factor in that this is an apartment that's big enough for, I think it's 6, might be. I'm not sure yet until I get to the other bedroom. Yeah, 6. It's an apartment for 6, so if you share the cost between 6 of you, even to come for a couple or 3 nights, is still quite reasonable. And you've got all the flexibility of being able to suit yourself and go and do everything that you want to do. Food-wise, you can either cook your own bacon sandwiches or you can go out and enjoy fine dining in Blackpool. There's even some books for you to read as well, look. What a beautiful flat. Could quite enjoy living here, never mind coming on holiday. That is really lovely, and look at the view. So this is where we were looking at the seafront. That's where we were standing down there. And then, of course, at night, you're going to be able to see the illuminations. If you come in October, November, December, you'll be able to sit up here with all the lights on and watching people outside while you're tucked up warm. Beautiful, fully appointed kitchen. That is really lovely, and I'm not just saying that. Beautiful. I'm gonna do that thing where you look in the fridge. Spotless. Spotless, not a thing out of place. Really, really lovely. So this is oh, let me get the lights out of the way. Let me just shut the So this is 5-star Self Catering. Now, if there aren't 6 of you that want to come, they can actually shut off some of the other rooms, and there is some availability. So it's about a season time for these big suites. So if you fancy a spring/late winter break, and there's only 2 of you, you can still have one of these suites and lock the door. I've just escaped out onto the balcony, and this is a fabulous view. Imagine this at night when the lights are all on. So right down there you can see Fleetwood in the distance, And then you've got the start or the end, whichever way you look at it, of the Blackpool Illuminations and the arch right outside the apartment. And then all the tableaux as well, reaching down there. But this is a busy spot in illumination season because everybody comes and buys all the illumination stuff and then set off walking that way to go and look at the tableaux. So if you like people watching like me, this is a brilliant spot to sit and watch. So you can see why this is Blackpool's first 5-star self-catering holiday accommodation, and it's a very far cry from the self-catering accommodation that we stayed in as a family when I was a child in the 1970s, because that was a very different kettle of fish altogether. Now I've been told that this one is a bit of a TARDIS. Not being in it, I'm giving you the O's and the R's as you see it. Oh, I see what she meant. I see what she meant. Now these shells, can you see there are shells on the floor here? These are what the seagulls have been dropping overnight. They do that on our roof at home. They bring rocks and pebbles and shells and roll them round on the roof. They're a noisy bunch. So this is a TARDIS, and I can see why she said that now. So this is one of the bedrooms. Beautiful. Very nice. It's beautifully warm. It'd be worth coming to stop here just to turn your own central heating on. And you've got a little bit higher view looking down onto the seafront here. And the higher that you get, the better the view gets. And it's quite a rare look from a high vantage point because most of Blackpool is actually quite flat. So you end up missing all these views that you get in other places where they've got cliffs and hilly seafront. So there's all the normal mod cons, there's the telly in bed and the hairdryer and all that kind of thing. So this patio area, you'll get sun on this side of it in the morning, but later on in the day you'll get sun down that end of it as well, which is, if you're like me and you like to rest and relax in the sunshine when you're on holiday, then that will be just perfect for you. Cake. I'll see if I can manage to keep away from that. What a beautiful apartment. It's really lovely. Really, really lovely. And then you get these corner windows which give you the view in that direction, and then as the sun comes round and sets in the west, depending on what time of year you stay, you'll get a fabulous sunset. And another fully fitted, beautiful kitchen. It's really lovely. Can't say any other. Oh, so this must be another bedroom. Another bedroom with a matching bed and bedding. And here we have a little sun lounge. Oh, that's really nice. So you see, in the morning, when you sit at that end of the sun deck, you'll be able to sunbathe. That's lovely. Chrissy always had a thing for sun loungers. She always regretted that we'd not got one here at Cleveland. That's really nice. That would be worth stopping in that one alone. So that's another one. That's another one of the beautiful apartments. So we're still on the same corridor, and we're going to go from the Queen's Suite to the Princess Suite. And I haven't been in this one yet. I'm saving the surprise. I'm saving the surprise for you guys. So let's have a look and see what we've got in this one. Oh, I think we're just on the turn of the building here. So this is overlooking Red Bank Road with a different view again. So we're looking down the coast from here towards the direction of Cleveland and Fleetwood, and that's the little children's playground that you can see there. Another beautiful bedroom. That will be the wardrobe, I think. Oh, yes, it's the wardrobe. And this must be the bathroom. Oh, goodness, that's very warm. That's lovely. Very nice. Very nice. My friend stays here. My friend that I went to school with. And she comes with her family. Dining room. What's out here? Oh, another balcony area. Look at this sun starting to come up. And you can just see over the top of the building, I can just see the top of the Blackpool Tower. What a lovely room. I mean, just even in furniture, the taste and the expense and the investment is enormous. Tram, there you go. Any tram you like. It's not that loud either inside. It's just a dull rumble. And apparently they've left the bath full for me. Shall we jump in? It's a jacuzzi bath. I'm not quite sure where the button for it is. I think this might be it. Shall we try this? Shall we try this and see what happens? Oh, it is. Oh, goodness me, that makes your bubbles froth somewhat, doesn't it? Stop, that's enough. Frothy bath. Another lovely bedroom. So I turned to the right when I came out of the bathroom and I found the way out onto the rooftop garden. Shame it's January and the sky's still a little bit grey, but you can see it's trying to look over there. And here's your little private garden where you can enjoy sunbathing and all your evening drinks and morning recovery. So, what did you think to that then? I have to say my first look around the Queen's Mansions Hotel, I thought it was rather lovely. And if I didn't just live just down the road, just down there, I think I'd be paying a stay. I would be. And it's in a perfect spot as well for everything that you could ever want to do. You can enjoy all the bright lights of Blackpool and then spend your time in a lovely quiet apartment. And interestingly, Mick's just turned up and told me that it's all soundproofed inside and it's very, very quiet, even given the fact that it's on a crossroad. So I hope you've enjoyed that look around. We will be exploring more holiday properties in the passage of time in the next coming weeks. We'll be taking a look around other different places all over the resort in association with Stay Blackpool. So don't forget you can look online and find safe, clean and secure holidays all over the Blackpool area. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.